in an astonishing tale that will leave you in awe. Prepare to witness an extraordinary encounter near our celestial neighbor, the Moon. An eyewitness has captured an unbelievable sight, a giant diamond-shaped spacecraft hovering near the Moon. The eyewitness managed to document this enigmatic flying object in several breathtaking photographs. As the spacecraft moved slowly, directly in front of the Moon, its immense size became strikingly evident in the images. The witness recalls the surreal experience of observing this anomaly. Eyewitness said, "I couldn't believe my eyes. The craft was massive, moving steadily from the south, heading towards the north. It passed directly in front of the Moon, creating an otherworldly juxtaposition. The photos I captured truly depict the scale and grandeur of this mysterious craft." The eyewitness further described the craft's behavior, recounting its mesmerizing movements. He said, "After lingering in front of the Moon for a short while, the craft continued its slow journey for a brief distance. Then, suddenly, it defied all expectations. It accelerated at an astonishing speed, ascending into the sky, leaving us astounded. But the strangeness did not end there. Following the departure of the diamond-shaped spacecraft, a group of peculiar lights emerged, illuminating the night sky." The eyewitness shares what happened next. "These lights appeared to be connected somehow, flying at a low altitude. They glowed brightly for a brief period, captivating our attention. Then, in an incredible display of speed, they swiftly vanished into the distance, leaving us in awe. Intrigued, I followed their general direction until they eventually disappeared from sight. A truly mind-boggling sequence of events. A giant diamond-shaped spacecraft hovers near the Moon, followed by a fleet of mysterious lights that dazzle and then vanish into the night. The eyewitness's account and stunning photographs provide undeniable evidence of an extraordinary encounter. Over California, the same bright diamond-shaped spacecraft in night sky. One serene evening, a couple in California ventured onto their back deck overlooking a tranquil pond. Their intention was to catch a glimpse of Venus shining brightly in the night sky. Little did they know that they were about to witness something far more intriguing. The witness said, "As we scanned the sky, I noticed a remarkably radiant object hovering in the direction of our pond. Intrigued, I grabbed my binoculars to get a closer look. What I saw through the binoculars was not Venus. It was a brilliantly glowing object that caught my attention. My husband took a look through the binoculars as well, confirming that it was indeed an unusual object. I quickly grabbed my camera to document the sighting, although I must admit, it wasn't the best camera for capturing such phenomena. Nonetheless, I managed to capture some images. The object was not directly above the pond but rather at a distance, visible in the sky when we looked in the direction of the pond. I estimate it was about a mile away, suspended in the air. Surprisingly, it remained stationary for quite some time, captivating us for nearly an hour." The witness's account paints a vivid picture of an extraordinary sighting, with the diamond-shaped spacecraft stationed in the sky above the peaceful pond. The captured images provide valuable evidence of this breathtaking encounter. What made the matter even more mysterious was the sighting of the same alien spacecraft in Missouri and California on the same night. On that night, something extraordinary unfolded in the skies above Missouri and California. Astonishingly, witnesses in both states reported observing the same peculiar alien spacecraft. Eyewitness said, "I couldn't believe my eyes. My attention was captivated by an incredibly bright light, zipping across the sky with astonishing speed, moving from south to north. Its luminosity was unlike anything I had ever seen, a dazzling combination of vibrant blues and whites. Suddenly, it halted its movement, intensifying in brightness to the point where it illuminated the dark sky in an awe-inspiring manner. As the light gradually diminished, a peculiar phenomenon began to unfold. A diamond-shaped object emerged in the sky, its massive presence flashing and morphing in colors I had never witnessed before. It was an utterly mesmerizing sight, etched into my memory forever." The eyewitness's account revealed an awe-inspiring display of colors and an inexplicable transformation. This mysterious craft commanded attention as it remained motionless, defying the laws of physics. I was astounded. The diamond-shaped craft hovered silently, emitting an ethereal glow. Its immense size and constant pulsating lights left me in awe. I had never seen anything quite like it before. Without warning, with a burst of incredible force, the craft suddenly shot up towards the sky, disappearing from view in an instant. It was a breathtaking moment, leaving me speechless. The eyewitnesses from both Missouri and California describe a truly breathtaking encounter, witnessing the same alien spacecraft in different locations. The synchronicity of these events fuels the mystery surrounding this extraordinary phenomenon. What makes the matter more complicated is the sighting of the same giant spacecraft, on the same night, in the skies of Berlin and Canada, which confirms the amazing ability of this mysterious vehicle to move and cover enormous distances at extraordinary speed. In a twist that adds complexity to the story, the same colossal spacecraft was sighted on that eventful night in both Berlin and Canada. This remarkable coincidence highlights the incredible agility and speed at which this mysterious vehicle traverses vast distances. The witness of the Canada sighting said, "It was an inexplicable experience. While going about my evening, a sudden urge compelled me to look out the window. And there it was, the moon, which typically appears much farther away at this time of night, was directly outside my window. To my astonishment, right next to the moon, a small red light caught my attention. Initially, I thought it might be a plane or a helicopter. However, its stationary position contradicted that assumption. 10 minutes later, it remained in the same spot, defying any logical explanation. The other stars in the sky were distinct in color and shape, but this object emitted a radiant glow, resembling a bright diamond-shaped spacecraft with a ring around it. The eyewitness account from Canada reveals a mesmerizing sighting of a diamond-shaped spacecraft with a distinctive ring. The object's stationary presence and its unique characteristics left the witness in awe, questioning the nature of what they were witnessing. The simultaneous sightings of a giant spacecraft in Berlin and Canada on that extraordinary night leave us awestruck and hungry for answers. The extraordinary abilities displayed by this mysterious vehicle, moving swiftly across enormous distances, challenge our understanding of technology and propulsion. Undoubtedly, some of the most compelling sightings of mysterious flying objects near the moon occurred in Australia back in 2017. Witnesses were fortunate enough to capture footage of a breathtaking event, an enormous blue spherical object gracefully navigating the skies near our celestial neighbor. The eyewitness stated, "It was an experience I'll never forget. The flying object appeared massive compared to the size of the moon, as evident from the footage we captured. The color was a magical shade of blue that we had never seen before, mesmerizing to behold. Imagine a colossal crystal ball suspended in the sky, drifting effortlessly without making a sound. It remained relatively stationary, hardly moving at all, except for one significant moment. Suddenly, as if making a conscious decision, the UFO began to slowly ascend into the sky. Its departure was a sight to behold, as it gracefully rose until it simply vanished from view." As with any extraordinary event, skeptics emerged, offering their alternative explanations. Some suggested that it could have been an out-of-control balloon ascending into the sky. However, this explanation fails to account for the object's stationary presence during that period. The sighting of a colossal blue spherical object near the moon in Australia's skies remains a captivating mystery. Witnesses were treated to a scene of undeniable beauty, as this extraordinary UFO floated gracefully before bidding farewell. The skeptics' explanations may fall short, leaving us with unanswered questions and an unquenchable curiosity. As we explore the wonders of the cosmos, let us remain open to the inexplicable and embrace the mysteries that lie beyond our reach. The universe holds countless enigmas, waiting to be unraveled. Until next time, fellow truth seekers.